Roman Reigns has a current net worth of $12 million, and that number could easily double within the next few years, as Roman is poised to become a major movie star, just like his cousin, The Rock. Roman likes to dress his best and spends thousands on custom-tailored suits, because Roman truly believes that if you look good, you feel good. But even the big dog needs some rest and relaxation, so when not pulling double duty on Raw and SmackDown, he loves to spend his money on vacations for himself and his close friends. In order for Vince McMahon to convince Rey Mysterio to return to WWE, he had to pay Rey big bucks, and it's reported that thanks in part to Rey's huge new deal, he has now amassed a stunning net worth of $8.5 million. And being rich definitely has its perks, and Rey is able to indulge in some of his favorite things, including motorcycles, sports cars, expensive watches, and luxurious vacations. It's no secret that Sasha Banks' biggest passion in life is pro wrestling, but a close second is making money. Sasha loves to spend her money on such things as horses, dream vacations, as well as her own makeup artist and hairstylist. Sasha Banks has a current net worth of $3 million. Dolph Ziggler has recently returned to the main event picture as he challenged Kofi Kingston for the WWE title, and his new main event stature has come along with more money for Dolph, as he currently pulls in an astounding $1.4 million a year. But along with his lucrative wrestling career, Dolph is also branching out into the world of stand-up comedy and routinely performs in front of sellout crowds and gets big money from comedy promoters. Dolph also pulls in extra money at his comedy shows by charging fans to take pictures with him and to get his autographs. And with the millions that Dolph pulls in, he likes to live the good life by wearing custom-tailored suits and drinking the finest champagne. Baron Corbin is one of the highest paid heels in wrestling today. On social media, Baron is always quick to respond to his detractors and sends them pictures of his expensive watches that he collects, as well as his vast collection of sports cars, as he lets people know that the more they dislike him, the more money Vince McMahon will pay him. Baron has a current net worth of $2 million. Kofi Kingston has a current net worth of $3 million, and after winning the WWE title at WrestleMania 35, Kofi has been on the fast track to becoming one of the richest superstars in the world of pro wrestling. Before winning the title, Kofi was already a millionaire, thanks in part to the huge sales of New Day merchandise, which he gets a piece of. But now that Kofi is WWE Champion and a main event star, he will only get richer, and within a few years, he might easily amass a net worth of $20 million. Kofi prefers to spend his money on other people, including his wife and kids, and he was able to give them the kind of memorable Christmas that he could only dream of as a kid, because he grew up poor. Kofi also loves to take his wife and kids on vacations and fly there first class. Lacy Evans is richer than some people might think. This is because out of the many NXT call-ups in recent times, Lacy has had the biggest push out of all of them, and she was immediately thrust into the main event picture. And along with that has come more money for Lacy, as she is well on her way to becoming a multi-millionaire. Lacy's family was very poor growing up, so she makes sure that she gives her daughter everything she needs and wants, as this mother and daughter truly love living extravagantly, and Lacy spares no expense when it comes to her family, and it seems almost every week they are vacationing at the most exotic locations and enjoying the perks of being rich. Ricochet has a true rags to riches story. He grew up poor, but is now well on his way to being rich beyond his wildest dreams, as he is destined to become one of the top stars in the world of professional wrestling. Ricochet has embraced his newfound wealth and loves spending his money on the things that he's always wanted, including motorcycles, designer clothing, gold necklaces, and fast cars. R-Truth currently pulls in $500,000 a year from WWE, and that number is sure to skyrocket, as 2019 has been an amazing year for R-Truth, as he has been a US champion and 24/7 champion as well. When R-Truth gets his paycheck, his favorite thing is to buy our custom-tailored suits, as well as sunglasses that carry a price tag that would stun most people. And R-Truth is slowly building an amazing collection of classic cars. R-Truth loves to spend his money on his kids, and routinely takes them out shopping, where they can buy anything they want. Sami Zayn is not married or in a relationship, which means he can do what he wants, when he wants. And what Sami wants to do is see the world. And it's all thanks to his current net worth of $1 million. So far, Sami has traveled to such places as Spain, Switzerland, Iceland, and being a WWE Superstar has allowed him to wrestle in some of his favorite American cities, including New York City and San Francisco.